Hey guys, Rix here, and today I'm coming back at you with another video, and I'm sure some of you are excited because today it's going to be a haul video. I know that recently I haven't made a ton of haul videos, and that's really due to the fact that, quite simply, I haven't had a ton of hauls, and that's mainly because there haven't been a ton of product orders that I've gotten recently, especially from TMC, until this most recent order that you see in front of you. So why don't we just jump right into it, because I know you guys like haul videos. So first, starting with the freebies that you get, the reason I'm showing these this week is because there are some new ones. So the first one is, of course, the normal Cheers card. Nothing special there, but now we have a new pin. It is a I Heart TMC pin with a Minifig Co. Lego minifigure design on the front. And then you also get a new sticker with that same design. This is a pretty nice sticker. And then, of course, you get the traditional black Minifig Co. sticker. Now, let's just get into the actual haul itself. So this, if you can't tell, was a haul for the early war minifigures. Not early war, late war. I was completely wrong. From World War II. These are American soldiers, American late war soldiers, more specifically. So here, if I can fix the lighting to be on the figure more, you can see this is the M1 Garand or the M1 body. So this is just a standard rifleman in the US Army. I believe that these uniforms, these kind of olive colored uniforms, were broadly used starting in about, I think, 1943. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that I'm about correct on that approximate date. Now, something to notice is that they actually used olive legs for this minifigure, which I was quite surprised by. If you guys know anything at all about supply shortages in essentially Lego parts, there aren't a lot of olive Lego pieces in the minifigure form. So I was quite shocked that they used the olive parts for this, especially when you consider the fact that this figure's pants are all essentially like a dark tan color. So I feel like to conserve those olive pieces, it could have been a possibility that they used dark tan. But I think that because, as you can clearly see at the top part of the torso, or the top part of the leg, should I say, if I can get a pointer, this little part is still olive, and this is on the legs. So maybe TMC wanted to maintain that olive color similar throughout, and that's why they used olive pants. That's probably my best guess as to why they used olive parts. But anyways, pretty standard minifigure. He has an additional pouches on the back along with a canteen, and then of course the normal 4 pouches on the front. I believe that I got 8 of those minifigures, so I'm not going to go over all of those, but I will stand them up in the background so that you can see all of them in all of their glory, I guess we can say. And I believe that finally we are done. So there we go. I have kind of displayed all of those. And the next figure that we have from this haul, I got 2. Here's the second one of these medic bodies. So this was pretty unique, I thought. He essentially has a bandolier going across the front, as you can see. And then he also has those 2 medic pouches and a smaller little pouch on the left side as well. Fairly standard loadout. He just has a cross strap across his body and a canteen on the back. Nothing very special about the sides or the back. Really, the front is what sells you on this figure. It's an awesome fig. I'm very happy that I was able to get that. So beyond just those figures, I also got a bunch of heads. So what I'm going to do is hopefully stack these up in a cohesive manner so that you guys can see all of them. Let's get them going. I got some duplicates, so that's why you might see some heads that are exactly the same here, but that's, they're duplicates. That's why they're the same. So, as you can see, as they are displayed all in front of you, here are the heads that I got. Based upon my count here, I got 11 in total. So essentially what I got were 2 of those ski mask balaclava heads, along with 2 of these kind of camo heads that I can use for my Vietnam War figures. So now moving those off to the side. In addition to that, we got some GI heads. Let me grab my pointer. GI, and then kind of like another GI. And then we got 2 different types of light flesh camo heads. And then finally, moving on from those, again, here's the second one of those camo heads. We got kind of a bearded, more modern looking face. I have a stern looking face, and then I have a wounded one because I've really wanted this wounded head. I just haven't put it in any orders. So those were all of the heads that we got. Now moving on to the headgear, I got a few of these Vietnam camo boonie hats because I thought that I should kind of vary some of the figures that I have in my Vietnam War mock in terms of their headpieces because it was getting a little bit too similar between all of them. And then something else that I got were also two of these M1 pot helmets because I wanted to test out the different prints, see how I like them. So one of these obviously is just a strapped version, and this one has a little ding on it from a bullet. But beyond that, this is essentially everything in the haul. So that's all. I don't really have anything else to review because that's all there is. Of course, there's also the freebies, but there's no reason to include those here. This is, of course, the main portion of the haul. So as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the normal stuff, and I'll catch you next time.